20 seconds.
No,
Yeah,
Lancelot, for my excellent production.
Okay.
Hey, contestants, how you doing? Glad you could be here. How many people do we have playing today?
Smitty.
Camera 3, check your position.
All right, player one, how about typing your name in for me now?
I can't even believe I'm responding to this. This is not funny.
Hey, okay, everybody, okay, I don't want you to get too...
Okay, player two, how about you?
45 seconds.
Oh, who is it?
Well, I don't know, but I know...
Thanks, player three, what does your name look like?
Mary Lou Retton or Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
But I never would have.
Where are we keeping?
Oh yeah, are you looking for a 7-question tournament-length game or a full 21-question deal? Gotcha.
30 seconds.
Player one, your buzzer is the letter Q as in quickie. Player two, you have the letter B as in butter me up, baby. And player three, you have the letter P as in peanut.
Oh, don't push that.
Check the connections on the second board. We got an outage.
20 seconds.
We got 20. Okay, heads up. Here's how the game works. The first one of you to buzz in on a question gets first stab at the answer. So you buzz in, and then you press 1, 2, 3, or 4, depending on which answer you want. You read me?
Okay, is everybody set? Very good. Let's loot the desktop. Thank you. Okay, go to black.
Swear.
Guys, stand by.
Fantastic! Also available, Wedge for Teens and Pet Wedge.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
All right! Hey, audience, you ready to play? Yeah! Welcome our 3 contestants. Welcome! Hey, I think they'll like you. Okay, why don't you 3 relax a minute? No, we're going now. It's give out the hardware time. Okay, 1 screw for each of you. Hey, watch your head. Okay, dig this. Say you get a question and you know that your neighbor knows that you know that neither of you knows what the hell the answer is. Then you better be the first to buzz in and hit the S key. That's how you screw your neighbor. It forces them to answer that question. Remember, if you're gonna get screwed, screw first. Okay, no more warm-ups. Let's get to the game. Time to pick a category. What's it gonna be, player?
1!
The category is cavity search. Right here, $1,000 for a right answer. Hey, remember the Marathon candy bar? Well, I hear the original makers want to bring it back. This time, though, the Marathon bar will be the length of a standard marathon run. About how many miles of chewy caramel? You're up. The standard marathon is a little over 26 miles.
Yeah!
Bet you can't eat that one quick. Claude. Player 1, choose a category.
Down! Question 2!
This one's gonna be SATURDAY, fight. All right, $3,000 is riding on this one. All right, get yourself set, it's time. If the Bay City Rollers were both a band and a roller derby team, which of these songs about scoring would appear on its album Rockin' Roller Derby Love Letter? Ecstasy when you jam. Player 3, take it. Roll over and go back to sleep. You're wrong. Player 1, player 2, who wants it? Player 1, go. Jamming in roller derby is scoring.
Yeah!
Hello, Michigan. We're the Bay City Rollers, and we're gonna kick the crap out of these guys.
Player 1, it's your choice. What looks good to you?
3!
The name of this category is Raunchy Rubbish. You get this one right, you got $2,000 coming at you. All right, fellow trash mongers, it's time to rummage through our celebrity trash bins. Let's see what we got today. Okay, we got a couple little tennis rackets, an eye chart, a soiled Yale sweatshirt. Player 2. Well, gotta answer it, player 1. Bobby Riggs may have been emasculated when he lost the battle of the sexes, but... Player 2, player 3, who wants it? It's in your... Bud Collins. Well, I can understand the jog bra, but he didn't go to Yale. It's wide open, player 3. Go for it, player... Renee Richards, the tennis-playing eye surgeon who became a woman.
Yeah!
And I think she was the one who coined the phrase having it all. Player 3, pick a category for me. Here's the category. Run, run, run! And this one's going to be worth $3,000. On your marks, get set, here's the question. Godzilla is to Fenway Park's outfield as Niagara Falls is to what? Kauffman Stadium's outfield, Coors Field's infield, Pro Player Park's foul territory, or... Go for it, player 2. No, and I'd like to take a second right here to point out their athletic stadium is named after a beer. How pathetic. Player 1, player 3, who's taking it? Go. Ooh, gotta answer it, player 3. Fenway's got a wall called the Green Monster, just like Godzilla, and the Kansas City Royals Kauffman Stadium has a waterfall past the outfield fence. Yeah! And all that running water explains why the outfielders always stand with their legs crossed. Player 1, I got some bad news for you, pal. Player 3, you're up. What's the category? Uh-oh, Wes Musrich climb more.
It's time for a Flicker Piss Stone.
Here's your gibberish category. The Watergate Debate. The opening value is 5,000 clammies. All right, to solve this puzzle, you got to think fast, because every second and a half, I'm taking off a little bit of cash. Okle dokle, tell me, with what sporty place does this rhyme? Now, don't let the punctuation get in your way. Bad Nixon. Fair pardon? Go for it, player 2. Type it in and hit return. Okay. What, did your friends tell you that if you typed this in, I'd start swearing at you and everyone would feel real naughty and then you could all high-five each other and feel real crazy and kooky and then I'd take away your points? Well, consarn it, you freaking player. You better watch your score, you dumb poopy head. No, I didn't say poopy head. I said cocky poo-poo double dog duty icky cootie booger head. Or maybe I should just call you something simple. Something like this. All right, recess is over. Let's get back to the game. Anybody else want to try? Hint time. It's a big place. So forget all those small stadiums you were thinking about. A big place in the Big Apple. Oh, the Knicks play there. Yes, another defensive showcase by the Knicks here in Bad Nixon Fair Pardon. And gee, since Nixon resigned, he and the Knicks have won it all about the same amount of times. Let's have a category, player 2.
Foul. Illegal handling of the balls, number 6.
The category? The G stands for... I'm paying out $2,000 if you get this one right. Get ready to buzz, because here it comes. Judging by its nickname, which NCAA Division I basketball team might you think is made up of big fans of the actor who played Fred Sanford on Sanford? Player 3. Player 1, it's in your hands now.
No, their nickname's the Boilermakers, and I prefer Ripple, you dummy.
Player 2, player 3, want to take a stab at it? Now or never, player 3. Marist College, home of the Red Foxes. Yeah! You got it right.
But you're still a big dummy.
Player 3, select the category.
Tag Team Naked Skydiving, tonight at 7.
And the category is Fashions for the Very Sweaty. This question's worth $2,001 bills. Hope you're ready, because here's one coming at you. You grab the triplets and head out on the double to watch a bunch of guys wearing singlets. What sport are you watching? Lacrosse, judo? Player 2, what do you say? Sorry, though I do love a sport where people whack each other with sticks. Ow! Player 1, player 3, who's going for it? Player judo. Yeah, sounds like this one really threw you. Player 3, it's yours for the asking. And let's see the correct answer. Wrestling uniforms are called singlets. So you and the triplets are watching a wrestling match. But don't eat too many nachos or you'll need a quadruple bypass. Category. Player 2, let's do it.
2, 4, 6, 8. Question 8 is jailbait. Go 8.
All right, let's see what we're doing here. Puck you. And we are talking $1,000 for this question. Okay, kids, imagine you're watching a special hockey edition of the Battle of the Network Stars. Suppose Donnie Osmond and Brooke Shields get involved in a Donnybrook on the ice. What are they doing? Using their hands to throw the puck. Player 3, take it. Hiding the puck? Can they do that during prime time? Player 1, player 2, either you want to take... Player 1, go... No, that would be a hand pass. And if Donnie makes any kind of pass at Brooke, her mother will be on him in a heartbeat. Player 2, you want to... It's in a word? No! Man, pretty pathetic performance on this question. The right answer is... Donnybrook is slang for a fist fight.
Shields penalized for calling Osmond a moron.
I said Mormon. God.
What do you say, player 2? How about...
The German judge gives a
9. The category is no hot dogs, but terrific cookies. And this one's going to be worth $2,000. Okay, hang tight, put your finger on your buzzer. Here's the question. All right, your local brownie troop has a champion tetherball team. Because of its history of stealing browns, which city should you avoid if you want to keep your brownie team local? Go for it, player 3. Nah, but it's usually a good idea to avoid Newark altogether. Player 1, player 2, who wants this puppy? Player 2, pay close attention to your score. Watch closely. Player 1, the ball's in your court. What do you want to do with it? You know what you could have picked? You could have picked this. The Baltimore Orioles used to be the St. Louis Browns, and the Baltimore Ravens used to be the Cleveland Browns. So, Troop 529 would probably end up being called the Storks or the Pelicans or some other dumb bird name. Okay, we need a category. Your pick, player 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And the category is... Just a second there, Dave. Okay, swing this one and I'll give you $2,000. Okay, listen up. In the final game of the 1972 NFL season, running back Dave Hampton became the first Atlanta Falcon to run for 1,000 yards in a single season. Dave Hampton was immediately awarded the game ball after he surpassed 1,000 yards, but why might the officials have wanted to take the ball back after the game? He was not the real Dave Hampton. He struck an official and was... Player 3, go nuts! Ow! You're out of the game and give us our ball back! Player 1, player 2, either you want... You're up, Couldn't have said it better myself. Oh, wait, yes I could have. Player 2, if you wanted it, you... Player 2, what do you... After breaking the 1,000-yard barrier, Hampton lost yardage on his next carry and finished the season with only 995 yards. Yeah! Oops, guess who felt silly after the game? Dave did. All right, that's 10 questions down. For 10 more, let's go on to round 2. All right, let me pull out a few screws for you here. One for each of you. Okay, there you go. All right, this is round 2, and 2 is twice 1, which means all the questions are double. Sounds good, huh? Okay, let's do it. Player 2, pick one.
U-T-L-Y, you ain't got no alibi, 11.
Here's your category. Back to swinging. All right, you're going to be pretty good if you get this one. It's worth $6,000. Let's say your love life's not going so well. And if you're sitting inside playing this game right now, I'm guessing it could be better. If you were recently dumped and wanted to get right back out there and play the field, which playing field would give you the largest area to find someone? An NFL football field, a professional... Go for it, player 2. There's a professional lacrosse league? Come on, we're being serious here. Player 1, player 3, who's going to step up for this one? Now or never. Player 1, you've just been screwed. What are you going to do about it? It's not the largest, but if you're into foreigners, well, then there you go. Player 3, you going to step up and take it? Player 3. Aussie rules football fields are oval, 180 yards long and 120 yards wide. Now, of course, if you wanted more space, you could always go to the polo field. But I hear everyone there has a face like a horse. Okay, we need a category.
Oh, that's a 12-pounder, eh?
The category behind this question is stupid ways to protect the environment. Okay, $2,000 is coming your way if you get this one. Imagine the commissioners of the 4 major sports decide they need to show more concern for wildlife. If the commissioners offer season tickets to all animals represented by their team's animal mascots, which of these creatures will be admitted to both NFL and NHL games? Timber. Player 2, it's all yours. It might be. It could be. It isn't. Player 1, player 3, who's go? The Carolina Panthers are in the NFL and the Florida Panthers are in the NHL. I don't think Panthers are really big sports fans, though. They only seem to show up on fanny pack night. Player 1, pick one.
The thrill of victory, the agony of 13.
And this category is everything I knew about geography I quickly forgot. And this one shouldn't be too tough. 4K for this one. Now, in no way am I implying that college athletes don't know their basic subjects like geography. But which direction might college athletes think doesn't exist because it is not an NCAA conference? Big East, Big South, Big North, or Big West? Go for it, player 3. Strikeout. Player 1, player 2, who wants it? It's in your R-O-N-G, wrong. Player 1, it's your player 1, hit it. Big South, come on, how could you not know the Big South? It's got all those powerhouses like Liberty, Winthrop, and Coastal Carolina. Well, that was impressive. There is no Big North Conference. But hey, it makes sense to me that all those guys up in Brazil wouldn't have an athletic conference, you know. Wait, North is where? What do you say, player 2? How about it?
Come on, ref. It's falling. 14. 14.
Sit down. The category is golf tees. And this one is not going to be easy. $6,000. Okay, coming at you. Heads up. In 1990, Margaret Waldron hit a hole-in-one at the same golf course on the same hole 2 days in a row. Which of the following Player 2. Player 3, what are you going to do about it? When she hit her 2 holes in one, 74-year-old Margaret Waldron was legally blind. Well, I guess I'll never complain about my handicap again. Oopsie, player 2, tough luck. Player 3, pick a category for me.
Love 15.
Here's the category. Hey, suck it up! You get this question right, you pocket $6,000. Guess what? Over at the All-Star Cafe, they created a drink so huge they need a human body to stir it. Because it's a term used in his or her sport, which of these sports stars would be the best choice to be the Player 3, don't get screwed! Get even!
Now swizzling, Martina Navratilova.
Player 1, player 2, either you want to take a swing? You're up. Ooh, ugly. Player 2, you think you're up to it? Go for it. Swizzles are basic skating moves, so the best choice would be Nancy Kerrigan. And I'm sure this isn't the first time Nancy's been compared to a stick either. Category. Player 2, let's do it. Uh-oh, Testnut Slick Crime Store.
Once again, it's time for a Ticklish Test Gun.
This gibberish questions category is she's a black magic woman. Opening value for this gibberish question is 10,000 beans. Okay, now remember, the faster you solve this puzzle, the more money you win. Hey, listen up and tell me, what does this rhyme with? Don't let the punctuation trip you up. Girl, she gruff. A fair wicked toots, y'all. Wicked? Did Samantha from Bewitched play a sport? Alright, here's a hint. It's a pro sports league. A league that was not successful in the U.S. It's a global football league. Hey, it's time to get into your hurry-up offense. Let's go!
Hey, Bob, what are you watching?
Girl, she gruff, a fair wicked toots, y'all.
Hey, say what you will, but they're still the only ones with the helmet cam. Let's have a category, player 2.
Question 17.
This one's gonna be track and center field. A right answer will get you 2 G's for this question. Listen up. Imagine the Olympic Committee has developed a new sport combining baseball and track and field. In this new sport, a player who hits a triple can only get to third base by doing the triple jump. Which of the following moves would not be allowed? Jump, twist, step, or hop? It's in your court. Yeah, that's right, Professor. There's no jumping involved in the triple jump. Player 1, player 3, who's going? Player 3. There's no twist in the triple jump. Yeah! All right, Chubby Checker, you're out of here! Player 3, you're up.
18.
And the category is ways to injure your teachers. And we are talking 4,000 big ones. Everything in place? Because here she comes. Suppose your local high school's faculty wants to start an after-school recreational league in which substitute teachers can enter games in the middle of a play. What sport should they choose? Football, baseball? Go for it, player 1! No, they tried that once, but half the subs broke their legs jumping into the court. Player 2, player 3, either you feel... No. Ice hockey allows substitute players to enter the game in shifts while the puck is still in action. The problem is, the other team either throws spit wads at the subs or ignores them completely. Time to pick a category. What's it gonna be?
Illegal use of the hands on question 19.
The category? Walk toward the light. But mind your eyes. Hello, this one's worth $6,000. So, you feeling anxious? Me too. Let's go. In the movie Poltergeist, Carol Ann was told to walk toward the light. Say Carol Ann was fencing and saw a white light. What happened? She jabbed the psychic in the ass with an epee. She stepped into evil territory. Player 1, hit it! If the white light goes off while fencing with a foil, you've touched outside the valid area.
I told you kids not to sword fight when the house is possessed. Ow, my eye!
Player 1, give me a category.
20!
The name of this category is... A horse is a horse, of course, of course. And I'll pay you $4,000 if you get this one right. Remember the final race of jockey Willie Shoemaker's illustrious career? What was the name of Willie Shoemaker's mount for the Legend's Last Ride at Santa Anita Park? Snatchy Groundhog, Waxy Hound Dog. You're up, player 1. No, I think Waxy Hound Dog was a greyhound racer with recurring ear problems. Player 2, player 3, who won? Player 3, take... No, Snatchy Groundhog is last month's Field and Stream centerfold. Nice teats. Player 2, you want to take a crack at it? Player 2, it's all yours. The last horse Willie rode in a professional race was Patchy Ground Fog. And maybe someday you'll be able to go to the Horse Racing Hall of Fame to see Patchy mounted once again. Or maybe in Tijuana. Okay, we need a category. Your pick, player 2.
It's the Jackaroony Attackaroony. Buzz in when 2 words match and I'll give you $2,000. Buzz in when they don't match and I'll take away $2,000. And remember, it's not any old match we're looking for. Remember the clue. It's the one that fits this clue. Conference calls. Remember that clue. Are you ready? Good luck.
Player 3, you were looking like crap until the end, but was it enough to help your score? Player 3! Hey, Player 3. What, should I break out the smelling salts? Because 1 and 2 were unconscious in that game. Well, at any rate, take a whiff of this.
You don't know Jack!
Okay, great show, everybody. Great show. Cue the commercials,